Hey fellow Shadows, welcome to another video, and today we're going to talk about spoiler in Avengers Endgame. So if you haven't seen Avengers Endgame and you don't want to get spoiled, do not watch this video until you've seen the actual movie, then come back. Because I've seen the movie yesterday and I fell in love with the movie. So, what I'm going to talk about, as you can probably predict by the title, is that Captain Marvel did not kill Thanos. Thank God. Because they were making it seem like Captain Marvel was going to kill off Thanos for like months now. And that she is his god. And they still kind of show some of her OP-ness in the movie in Endgame. Because in the final fight, when the Avengers and the Guardians of the Galaxy were in the final battle, and they were still struggling, Captain Marvel entrance in there was, hey, I'm going to go through the ship, blow the ship down, by just going through it. But pretty much the first thing she did was tell Spider-Man, hey, I can give the Infinity Gauntlet, so I can practically put into the portal thingamajig, which, again, you guys will only understand if you guys watch the movie. So watch the goddamn movie. And then, I'm not going to really spoil that much about the final battle. Pretty much are going much into the final battle. I'm just going to talk about Captain Marvel's part in it. So, pretty much after she gets the Infinity Gauntlet, Thanos pretty much gets in the way. She punches Thanos, she kind of does this. Thanos catches it. This is Thanos' hand catching her punch. And he tries to headbutt her. And she just looks at him. Like, smirk like this. I'm not really good at smirking, so sorry if that was creepy. And then, pretty much then, Thanos takes out one of the Infinity Stones. And then puts it back in, and then there's a shockwave. That was cheap. But that was good. And that was badass. All at the same time at Thanos' part, which pushes Captain Marvel away, who ultimately destroys Thanos, is the man who started the MCU himself, Iron Man. Because he goes to Thanos, he has this like little struggle. Thanos managed to push his Iron Man to the ground. We think Thanos had the Infinity Gauntlet because, by this time, the Infinity Stones are on, like, a gauntlet that's made out of Iron Man's armor, practically. So, once we see Thanos snap, I was like, oh, snap! What happened next? And then we see that Infinity Stones not in the, gauntlet. I said, oh shit, what happened? Did they fall out? Did Iron Man manage to strike them? And then we see Iron Man having the one with the Infinity Stones. We see Iron Man literally snapping Thanos' armies out of existence, like before Thanos gets snapped out of existence. That makes sense. Pretty much, if you've seen the end of Infinity War, you understand what I mean by snapping out of existence. And I thought that was cool. I thought that was cool. Of course, that practically causes Iron Man to die, which was sad. And there was literally this one person that was crying in theater for like the next about 6-8 minutes. But Iron Man, I am so glad that it was not Captain Marvel. I have nothing specific against the character herself. The actress, I might not be a fan of the actress, but the character herself, I don't really have any personal grudges against the character. I mean, she's a bit OP, but thankfully they didn't Mary Sue her the thing out of her and make her kill Thanos like that, cause one, they for months they made it seem uh like she was gonna kill Thanos. Two, if Captain Marvel did kill off Thanos, then seeing the type of person Brie Larson is, that might make her ego bigger, and that's another reason why I didn't want, and I'm thankful that Captain Marvel did not kill Thanos. And three, it made Iron Man more badass, to be honest. Captain Marvel, she has future movies to earn our respect and trust make it look like she's more of a badass with proper character development. Plus, this gave Iron Man the proper hero's death that he deserved. I'm not. I'm not gonna go really dive really too much into this because I'm most likely will make another video about this in the future. But Iron Man, the way that they decided to kill him off was I don't fully understand how just snapping his fingers, erasing Thanos and his army out of existence, managed to kill Iron Man. But regardless, that killing, having Iron Man kill Thanos and him dying from it gave him the hero's death that Iron Man deserved. Gave him this badass exit that Robert Downey Jr. ultimately deserved, because he is the man who started the MCU practically. Iron Man was the first one who was in the Avengers, who started the MCU 11 years ago. So, yeah, and I knew Iron Man was going to come out sooner or later in the MCU. I'm glad that they did it this way, because it gave him, guess it was exit that he deserved, because it was badass and it's heroic. And which is more than I can say for Luke Skywalker in The Last Jedi, because in The Last Jedi, his death might have been heroic in terms of distracting Kylo Ren so the rebels can escape, the resistance can escape, but it wasn't badass, it was lame. And if you're asking me who I like better, like in terms of character's death, with Iron Man in Infinity War, in Endgame, or Luke Skywalker in Star Wars Episode 8, Last Jedi, I will go with Iron Man. I'm serious about that. So, pretty much I am glad that Captain Marvel did not kill Thanos. It was unexpected. Cause I gotta admit, I kind of expected Captain Marvel to kill off Thanos. I didn't want that to happen, but I kind of expected that. Glad that this subverted my expectations in a good way, which Rian Johnson could take notes. Cause, yeah, this movie went on a character. It honored what came before it, grew the characters a bit more, and it did something what Rian Johnson failed to do in a good, didn't do in a good way. Subvert our expectations, which was awesome. And having Captain Marvel not killing Thanos subverted my expectations in a good way. So thank you, the Russo's brothers, for doing that. Anyways, what do you guys think about the whole Captain Marvel not killing Thanos? Leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys next time.